Hey YouTube family and GN subs, it is the end of 2024 and this is the last segment that I'll be doing, and I just want to reach out to you sincerely and thank you for all of your support, your engagement. I mean, your comments that you provide are very valuable to me. I also want to thank you for continually supporting me, my GN subs, good news subscribers. You guys are the best. And today what I want to do is I want to recap the really important good news from 2024. There was a lot of good news that's going to bring us to moving forward to 2025 and the challenges that we might face. And we're ready to face them, folks. So we got some good stuff in play that I want to get to. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Humberto R. Gray, attorney at law here in sunny Southern California. I have clients all over the country. I have clients globally. I just love what I do. I bring the best and the brightest to the United States. What a job. I've done this for a very long time, 37 years now. And you can see I'm still excited to do this again next year in 2025. So, hey, let's do the recap for 2024. A lot to get to today. All right, I think the best good news for 2024 has been the case of matter of Singh from the BIA 2019. USCIS now has made this policy. And what is matter of Singh? So what matter of Singh is the government must prove fraud in connection with a marriage petition by substantial and probative evidence. That is huge, folks. And what I've seen in my adjudication of these cases on appeal, the BIA is saying, USCIS, you have not proven fraud in your case. So there is no what we call a 204C bar, which is horrible, right? A 204C fraud charge means that you can never, ever have a subsequent petition, visa petition approved, either employment-based or family-based. It is a permanent bar, folks, with no waivers. So in connection with a marriage case, you know the drill, right? There's always an investigation. There's always statements by the ex-spouse that immigration tries to use to prove fraud. Well, guess what? There has to be a connection between the fraud and the individual. This evidence has to be probative. It has to be substantial. You know, I have cases, for example, where my client is filing for citizenship. They've already proved their case. I-130, the green card's been approved. Marriage was valid. And immigration went to investigate. And when they see an investigation, at the time of the citizenship interview, they will allege fraud, deny citizenship, and try to take away the green card. It's not happening anymore, folks, because there is a new standard that immigration must comport with. You know, you have to be vigilant. You have to understand this, and you have to cite matter of Singh in all responses to notice of intent to deny, the I-130, the I-45 marriage case, etc. So that's the number one takeaway. It's a great case, and we'll continue to use it in 2025. All right, next bit of good news. Now, I told you this years ago in 2020 when COVID started. There are waivers of final interviews for both employment-based cases and family-based cases. I am seeing adjudication times that are very, very fast and approval of petitions without interviews. How do you do this? You file your case with all of the evidence. If you have a marriage case, for example, file with the joint documentation. Don't wait for the interview to submit joint documentation. File as much as you can with the initial petition. File with the medical exam. The medical exams are good indefinitely now. And hey, you can get a waiver of your final interview, and they are waiving them in record time. I mean, I'm seeing adjustments in 4 months and 6 months from the date of filing. So that's great news, and I think we're going to continue to see this in 2025. All right, another bit of good news in 2024. The automatic extension of your I-765 EAD employment authorization document is permanent, folks. You will always get a 540-day automatic extension with the filing of your I-765. This is a game changer. It's good for folks that usually they tend to lose their employment if they don't update the I-9 procedures with their employer. So this is great news. You just take this receipt, 540 days, automatic extension. That's a year and a half, folks. That's great news. We're gonna continue to see this then in 2025. And so look at your receipt. Make sure that you got 540 days automatic extension. All right. All right, another bit of good news in 2024, the extension of TPS, temporary protected status, to a lot of different countries, extension of DACA, although it's still on pause. Let's see what happens. My guess is always that dreamers, you're going to get your due. You've waited long enough. I think even with the incoming administration, they will provide you with a pathway to a green card. So, hey, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm going to keep you updated in 2025. All right, another bit of good news in 2024, and I am seeing adjudications that are positive. That is the extension of STEM in employment-based cases, particularly the national interest waivers and the Schedule A Group 2s. I've done videos on Schedule A Group 2 applications as well as NIWs. Take a look at that substantive video. These are great way for EB2 category employment-based individuals in STEM to get green cards without going through the whole labor certification process. It's easier than the EB1, which is the extraordinary ability petition. So, hey, you can cut a bunch of time off of your petition. Look at these new NIW waivers and Schedule A Group 2s. We're going to go ahead and roll those out again in 2025. Lots of petitions we're going to be filing and getting approvals. All right, so challenges for 2025. The incoming administration. Let me tell you, folks, we are ready. We, AILA, the American Immigration Lawyers Association, we are ready for the challenge to fight. And hey, as I told you time and time again, I have attorneys lined up in my office, civil rights attorneys. If your rights are abused, if you're detained unlawfully, give me a call, folks. We're going to be ready to file suits and receive compensation from the government for wrongful detentions. I also have removal attorneys ready to fight. Give a call and we'll be representing you right away to avoid immediate removal and departure and separation from your families. All right, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks again. 2024 coming to a close, and I look forward to 2025 to get things done for you. I think this year, 2025, we're at 90,000 subscribers. We're going to get to 100,000. Your boy here is going to be an influencer. All right, so thank you for all your support, and we'll see you next year.